Hi, Jackie. It was great having you in for the Half Day Academy, and I want to compliment you on your full swing. We're going to go over some of that, but we talked about the importance of your short game, and you said you struggle a little bit with that 50 yards and in. So other than swinging the entire club right here, I'd like to see you choke down on these little shots a little bit more. So move your hands down on the handle a little bit, and that's going to give you a little more control. And it's going to move the club a little bit closer to you, so your angle is going to be a little bit more like this. That's going to give you a little bit easier control of your distances for these little 40, 50-yard pitches. The basic feeling that I wanted you to have is that you initiated the golf swing a little bit more with the club head setting up. And so I just had you feel like you kind of back wrist hinged a little bit and minimize the amount of arm swing you had, because you had a ton of arm swing going on. So that got the club set up a little bit more. And then from here, all I wanted you to feel like you do is let it fall down and extend on it going out. And as soon as you started making that action, you hit them solid pretty much every single time. In addition to that, all we did is we just added a little more feeling to make it go about 50 yards. Just give it a little bit more feeling of let it fall and rotate the chest through along with it, which was awesome. So now your arms are extended out in front of you and your body pivot is turning through and facing the target. So the combination of those two sensations for you really started giving you a nice solid strike on the golf ball, a lot better control of your swinging motion. All right, so here we are watching your full swing, and I complimented on you. You got a really good golf swing for how much you've played, and this was really your first lesson. You do a lot of good quality things right here. Now you'll notice that your tendency is to kind of release a little bit early with the hands and swing up on it a little bit more than what we'd like to see, and that causes you to hit off your back foot, which is probably a lot of that softball that you've had in the past. So we worked a lot on trying to feel some rotation going through the shot. As we look through the bag here, we definitely I had you work on one drill in particular, which was the pump drill, where you held the angle coming down a little bit more, you pumped it down 3 times, and then you swung through. This drill I have you doing right here is a really good one that is assisting you with your initial move away. And you notice that instead of the club swinging out and up a little bit, I'm having you roll that ball straight away. And that helped calm you down a little bit, slow you down, get into a little better position so that it made it easier for you to deliver that club down and through the shot like what you're doing right now. That looks excellent. So that's a great little practice drill for you. And here is me giving you the feeling of the handle a little bit more in as you start to set that club up. So we talked about the importance of concentric circles. So you notice the handle is staying on the line, or maybe even moving a little bit on the inside of that red line instead of on the outside. And certainly that's going to give you a feeling of a little more one piece going away, and it's going to help you get that club set a little bit better going back. So here's your action once I moved away. See, it's closer to that red line, but it's still a little bit on the outside. But all in all, I mean, you got a good looking swing. You rehearse these little practice drills I gave you, and certainly it's going to help you improve your ball striking. And one of the things that you noticed right away when you started to feel a little bit tighter with your handle moving in on its concentric circle was that your miss pattern was straighter. Before that, you were missing them appreciably to the left and to the right. You hit a good one, and then you miss one left and right. So now all your misses, even if they're missed a little bit thin or fat, they're going straight. And so we straightened out our path as a result of keeping the hands, arms, and shoulders moving a little bit more as a unit. And the feeling I gave you as far as your turn going back is right shoulder back, just like Eric. I want you to feel like that is your rotating force, and that's going to allow you to be able to make a good backswing. Club is in a great position right there. And then you just use that nice unwinding sensation go through. Turn your chest through to the target. Let your hands and arms flail instead of you trying to force the release so much. So until next time, happy golfing.